When it comes to sleeping, I like to have my room cold so I don't wake up in a sweat, which I have on occasion. Well, I did get an opportunity to review a comforter that has this cooling fabric and works really well. I did a video on it, and I'll be sure to put my referral link. So if you are looking for something to wrap yourself and stay cool when you sleep, that might work well. But what I wanted to talk about is another way of staying cool while sleeping is with the Embr Labs 2 wristband product. And it's really cool. I learned about this in June of this year. I started seeing ads and I'm like, you know what? This may be really cool to try. I also, hike. So I thought maybe in the heat, in the summertime, it would help. And I have put it to a test because I have used it on a regular basis since then. So I thought I finally would do a video and share it with you. This does come in this black color. It also comes in a rose gold color. And they also have a couple of purchase options if you are interested. So you could purchase it outright for $2.99, or you could do a rental program, which runs around $21.95 a month, and we'll talk about that. So really just wanted to share my experience with you if you're thinking about getting it. And it definitely is interesting technology. It uses these thermal waves that send these either cold or heat sensations to your wrist where it comes and goes. And what's interesting is they say, if you were to wrap yourself with some ice and keep it on there steady, it's not going to be as effective where this comes and goes, and it's supposed to help with the mind. And so I thought it's interesting, and I look forward to sharing with you about my experience, which I'll share towards the end of the video. Now, if you're someone that deals with hot flashes, you're someone that also deals with other issues such as cold sensitivity, menopause, you're looking to help with stress relief, looking to warm up in the winter as it's cold, this might be a great way to go. So I'm going to take it off because I wanted to show you there are a couple of buttons and how this all works, but this is what it looks like on my wrist. It is a metal mesh band that it comes with. There are other types of bands or accessories I believe that you can get, but I never upgraded or got anything else. But it's got this magnetic clasp, and then this just comes right off, and I just slide this on to tighten it, but you can also take it off fully off the clasp. I just find when I put this in just slightly here and then slide my wrist in, it just makes it easier to then tighten up. So this is the product. It doesn't weigh a whole lot on the wrist, which is nice. And again, if you like the rose gold, then you probably want to get that. You got this great booklet here, which does have the QR code for the app. So they've got Google and Apple, and also it does have other good information in there. You have, this is the charging port, this disc, and you just use the Type-C cable that it comes with, and you put this on the charging port. I find I can get 2 nights of sleep on the highest level of cold when using it before I need to charge it again. And then with the rental program, you do get this little guard to protect the product, which you can use or not use, or you can even buy as an addition. And that's one of the nice things with the rental program. So let's talk about the 2 options. So you can go with the $2.99, which is the outright purchase. And you'll see, I'll be sure to put my referral link if you don't mind using that. That helps my channel, and greatly appreciate again if you do want to think about getting it and use my link. That would be great. And this is, by the way, the box. So this would be a nice gift, by the way, for somebody who you do know that deals with the excess sweat during the night, or dealing with menopause, or dealing with some of those issues that I mentioned about as well, hot flashes. Then this might be a really nice gift to give to them. Now, as far as, again, $2.99, and you get a 60-day return policy. The other option is to go with the rental program, where the only money you're paying out of pocket is the first month, which is $31 and change, I believe, and then it's $21.95 a month. There's the first initial month, it's a little bit more, and you can keep it as long as you want. They did offer me, because I right now deciding, do I keep renting it or do I outright buy it? So they did offer me a little bit of a discount if I wanted to outright buy from the rental, but however, with this promotion right now, it might make sense for me to just buy it. And so they have this whole rental website once you sign up. It's like a third-party company that helps with that, and they're actually really, really great with communication. I've emailed them, and like within seconds they're emailing me back, even on the weekend. So I'm very impressed with that. The other thing too with the purchase outright, try it out for 2 months. You have 60 days to try it out. You can always return it if you don't mind putting that $2.99 up front, or you could take advantage of the sale right now. So that is the purchase options. Now, as far as the product, you do have here, you've got your hot and cold buttons, which you can use. You can easily turn it on, and then it starts coming on, and you would then have your hot button here or your cold there, and so you can control it that way. The other option that I wanted to share with you is with the app. So let me go ahead and get that set up here, and you'll see here it's the Embr Wave 2, and so it's connecting it. So in here you'll come into the app. You can see it's got your name. You'll set it all up. It shows you the battery life, and then here it's got also, it shows the information about it, the science behind the Wave, and it's really cool. It really is neat technology of what it does. So you can learn all about it through that section, and let me back out here, and then you can come here. My sessions are the sessions that I have been using. So I've been playing a little bit with this flow state warm, but the one that I use is the one for sleeping. So you could click on sleep, and you can choose that option. So you can pick, do you want it warm or cold? I do all night cool, and then I do it for 8 hours, and I say start session. So once it's in there and sets it up, you'll see here, this is what it's gonna look like. And I put it all the way to 9, and you'll see the light will turn blue. Let me turn it off again and turn it back on. So all night cool, and you'll see the light turns blue, which you're not even gonna see that because it's gonna be on your wrist, but then you can enjoy how you want it to be. So you can adjust how cold or hot it's gonna wanna be, and you feel it like instantly, and I could feel it right here where it's cold. And so then it stays on for a few seconds, and then it stops, and then it comes back, and so you won't even notice it because you're gonna be sleeping, but that's what it does. It's supposed to help regulate your body and keep the temperature feeling cooler to you is ultimately what it's supposed to do. So again, I keep it on level 9 through the night, and I get 2 night sessions before I have to recharge that. Now, if you wanted to do a hot session, you could do warm up, and you can feel that. And again, you could have it all night, you can have it for a certain amount of time, and you feel it like, again, instantly, and it really can get actually kind of hot, so your body will quickly adjust. So if it's a cold day and you might be out and about, put this on. It'll give you that quick warm feeling sensation, and it's really, really cool. And so you can adjust there. Again, there are a number of different options that you can go with in here, and they've done a nice job with the app. It works really well. So that is included, obviously, when you make the purchase. The tricky part that I found is just trying to get the connector when charging it. You'll see it will light up green when it's charging, but you just need to make sure that the connectors meet when charging, and you'll see a green light flashing, and just a short period of time, it will fully charge and you're good to go the next night. This does have a rubberized bottom, so the base does stay. So as far as my experience using it, I have to say, sometimes I feel like it's worked. Sometimes I feel like it hadn't really done enough for what I'm hoping for. So my rental program, I'm going to send back, and then I'm going to decide if I want to continue using it. Do I go with the purchase option because they have a nice sale right now? So that's where I'm at. So I would say, if you're on the fence, because everybody's body is different, because I've tried other supplements that my friend might recommend saying it's great, and I find no effect from it. but you might find that this works really great consistently. You know, reviews are, again, your body and your chemistry, and it's gonna really have a different effect than it will for mine. So I would say if you wanna try it, one, if you have the money to outright buy it, try it. Again, you have 60 days. Otherwise, if you wanted to use it for several months and not be obligated to put all that money up front, do the rental program. This is a nice gift idea that you can consider for somebody that you might wanna give this for, and there you go. So that's my thoughts. That's a little bit about the program, about how it works. Again, the app works great. You don't have to use the app. You can simply just use the buttons right there on the wristband. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're using it, leave any comments below. Would love to hear how it's worked for you. And I hope this video is of help. If you find this video is of help, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. If you're not a subscriber and finding a value, click that subscribe button and of course the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos just like this one. So happy holidays to you. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.